Hey everyone, welcome back to another Monday Plan With Me. I am planning for the week of March 20th through the 26th. I am using the ScribblePrintsCo Lemon Drop Kit. I always tend to go for green kits in March, and this kit has some greens in it, and I was like, I really want to use this, and I don't know when else I would, so I am using the ScribblePrints Lemon Drop Kit. I also want to quickly apologize. I think I'm getting sick. My throat is hurting pretty badly, so I'm sorry if I have to stop and take a breath or get a drink of water throughout this video. I just don't want to get any worse. So this kit basically comes with your exclusive kit freebie, the front page here, your functional sheet, half boxes sheet, headers and patterned washi, littles and solid washi with some labels, ombre heart check boxes, your full boxes, which are so pretty, and then your bottom washi, extra full box, and date cover strips. And I also do have the a la carte glitter sampler because y'all know I love my glitter headers, so I cannot wait to plan this week. It's a semi-interesting week, not too crazy, but still pretty interesting. So I am going to start with the bottom washi. Do I have to move stuff down? I shouldn't have to, so I'm not going to worry about moving my bottom washi down because I don't think it's enough going on this week that would warrant that. So I'm just going to put my bottom washi in like normal. Not crooked though. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so there are those, and then I'm going to do the glitter headers in the same order that the ombres are in, and I think they're in the order already, which is pretty perfect. So I'm going to start with blue, and then this like cream color. I really don't want to be sick, but my throat's like hurting, which sucks because I don't feel like I've been sick. Oh, knock on something. I don't feel like I've been sick for a while, and I just don't want to be. I'm not in the mood. I don't have the time to be sick. So I'm going to put yellow here, and then green. I love these colors. They're so different, but they make me so happy. This like bright cobalt blue too is like ridiculously pretty. Cream and yellow. Oh, let me put the flags down first as well, because I don't want to forget about those. And I like how Scribble Prints, we make the flags, or she makes the flags a little bit bigger, because that way it's just like ridiculously simple to just place them right on top. Although this side for some reason is always like my biggest weakness. Like it's like my kryptonite. I cannot, or not my kryptonite, but I literally cannot get the dang flag on. Okay, so let's do the ombres, or let's do the date cover strips first since I have those on. Where are the dates? The 20th. Oh my gosh, March is like almost over. Like who decided that the years go by this fast when you're an adult? Like I don't like it. Like it's not fun. Like when you're a kid, I feel like years go by so slow. But like when you're an adult and like you want time to slow down, it's like, oh, you're turning 23 this year. It's like, okay, thanks, awesome. Wasn't really looking forward to that, but okay. Alright, so let's put these date cover strips on. This makes planning like 10 times easier, y'all. Except for when you do that. Okay, much better. And I do think I'm going to use her because she's so cute, and I'm not really like a huge fan of the tall box. At least I don't think I'll be a huge fan of it this week. Is someone vacuuming? I think our neighbors upstairs are vacuuming, so I'm sorry about that. I'm in a different room filming. I usually film in our bedroom, but I'm filming in the second bedroom today. And so, of course, this would happen, you know? Like garage doors, vacuuming, you know, the works. But anyway, like I was saying, I think I'm going to use this box because I don't think I'll have space for a tall box this week. Okay, sorry, I literally had to wait for them to stop vacuuming because they just kept getting louder and louder, and I was like, yeah, thanks. So I'm gonna go ahead now and do these ombres. These colors. I'm gonna keep saying that the entire time. These colors. They're so pretty. So pretty. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay. Green. I like how I said, like, in March I like to use green spreads, and then I use green on one day. Whatever, it's the thought that counts. Okay, but like seriously, I couldn't stop with this blue. Like, this blue is honestly one of my favorite colors. It's so pretty. I literally just killed a gnat too, like in this, like a fruit fly or whatever, in this room maybe 5 minutes ago, and there's already another one flying around. Like, hey friends, didn't realize we were here to party. Okay, so there are those. I'm gonna go ahead then and just do Monday through Wednesday. So Monday, another glitter header. This Monday I'm working. What blue did I say would work with this? I'm going to use this blue from the SPC Little Things for work. And then Avery Bath stickers. I have the wave labels. I'm going to use, was it this blue? Yes. Let me adjust the SPC label though, because it's going to bother me. There's like a slight hair of white space. It's just not going to fly. This label is a little bit darker blue, but it's okay. It's like this color, and this is like this color, so it kind of blends. And then I have one TV show on. I have Teen Mom 2 because The Bachelor is no longer on. So I could have used these labels, but I want to use the wave labels. So I'm going to put my little TV little thing, and then we have to pay daycare, so I am going to use some washi. I kind of want to use patterned washi, so I'm going to grab the headers, and I think I'm going to use the lemons. I'm just going to use a piece of the lemons and put that in. I actually have a lot going on Monday, and I have my Planner Gems little crayons that I'm going to use. Let's just use like a cream maybe. Yeah, that's fine. So I probably need to buy another sheet of those. And then I am going to put my full box down, but I don't need it yet because I have to put something else in. So let's just use this full box. Oh, Monday is a busy day. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Okay. So we also are going to, we have a taxes appointment at 1. So I want to put that in. I think I want to use, ooh, an appointment label for sure. But what color appointment label? Blue, of course. What am I saying here? So I'm going to use the blue appointment label for us to go get our taxes done. And on top of that, I'm going to use a time dot. I'm going to use a 1 o'clock time dot with an appointment. I'm going to put the appointment icon and then 1 o'clock right next to it. Because that's kind of cute, kind of, a little bit. You can't really see it, but it's, you can see it. I can see it. And then I need to put a glitter header, which I have now effectively buried to mark my space between my to-do or today section with my school section. And I need a heart checklist. Did I bring out my scissors? I did. Okay. Get that stinking cover off. Okay. And my heart checklist for Monday actually needs 5 hearts, so I just have to cut off the top one. Oh my gosh, Monday is seriously one of the more hectic days. Ooh, okay, does this even fit? Yeah, it's gonna go into the washi, which is fine. And I do also need another time dot because I have class that night at 8. So I'm going to grab the 8 o'clock time dot and put it on top of the heart. Okay, Monday's complete. That was a little crazy. Moving on to Tuesday, I'll put another glitter header in. And an SPC work. I don't know what color I'm going to use for that. I think the closest color I could find is this one down here. Well, actually, that's pretty good, so we'll use that. I didn't think it was going to match, but it does, which is good. So I have that for work, and then we have 2 bills that are due that day, so I'm just going to grab 2 bill dues. They're yellow and green, which is fine, I guess. And that's it for Tuesday, so that's perfect. So I'll just do these. I'm going to put the full box down first, and then we'll go in with the washi. Since that's like the only thing going on Tuesday. Hold on. Because I want to use this girl. I'm going to have to cut her. I want to use her too. Let me cut her. I don't know. Hold on. Let me make sure I do this right. I'm going to do this while on camera because whatever. Hopefully this works. So I just folded it in half where the thing is. Hopefully that works. I don't know. So I'm going to use her. Hold on. So here, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to use her on this day, although she is facing this way, because I'm going to be putting a flag on top, and I don't want it to cover her face. I'm going to put it like down here, and with her, it would cover something, so I think that works a little bit. Okay, cool. That makes a little bit more sense. And then I'm going to use some patterned washi. Oh, I could have totally used this appointment label. I didn't even see that one. That one's cute. Pattern washi, I'm just going to use this piece here. Ooh, that gnat almost flew in my mouth. Awesome, thanks for that. I can't really tell because it's like white, so I don't know if it's like white space up there or what's going on. Come on. Can't even open my pages. Okay. I'm having a weird night, y'all. I'm filming this at night, so it's like I've already lived my day and I'm just like tired and I'm like, okay, what am I doing today? Okay, so there's that. Let's use a flag. I'll use a cream one to prep for unit 4. Do you hear that? That's literally our upstairs neighbors. They are so loud. Like, okay, cool, we get it. You like to walk around with your feet stomping. Get it. We get it. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday. Oh, I think that's Brian talking, actually. Wonderful. So I'm going to put this glitter header in for Wednesday. Right here. So I have the glitter header in, and I'm going to put in SPC work label. I don't know which yellow. This one looks fine. This one's just whatever. We'll put this. Actually, this one looks pretty perfect. We'll put this one in, and then I need another wave label. This is where I think I have my issue. I'm gonna have to use this yellow one, which kind of matches one of these, but not really. It's like more of a pastel. But I can survive. So I will put this in for Avery's bath, and then I have one TV show on. I have Criminal Minds. So I will put that in here. And that's it. Perfect. So full box wise, where'd I put them? Did I throw them? Oh, I put them back in here. I was like, where did I put my full boxes? Full box wise, let's do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in right here. And I'm going to use some patterned washi. Alright, some patterned washi. I think I'm just going to use the rest of this little lemon scene here. That's pretty good. And then the glitter header on top. Okay, and then my heart checklist for Wednesday, I'm gonna use a yellow one. Gotta stick with my colors. Needs 3. Okay, that is seriously our neighbors upstairs walking around. Like, I'm never in this room, so I didn't realize they're this loud, but like, holy cow. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there, and that is the first half of the week. This looks so cute, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip to the second half. Oops, sorry. Put in my glitter header. I usually film my Plan With Me's when like Avery's asleep and I'm the only one home. So it's kind of different because like Brian's here and I'm like, yo, shh, be quiet. You gotta keep it down. Alright, so glue, work label wise. And that's the upstairs bathroom. Sweet. Oh my, this is like becoming a very interesting little show. This one. This one matches probably the best. I'm so sorry if y'all can hear that. I feel so bad, but I know some people are like, I can't hear anything when you say that, and I'm like, okay, I guess. Anyway, so there's the work label, and then I just have 2 TV shows on this day, and that is it. It is just Grey's Anatomy and Superstore, so I'm just going to put in the 2, ooh, you can definitely see the color difference, but that's okay. The 2 TV little things. I think our upstairs neighbor is wearing heels. That's what it sounds like. I'm going to try and refrain from talking about it. There's that. Full box time. I'm going to use... this one. There wasn't really like a green oriented one, but like then again they all have some sort of every color mixed in, so it's fine. And then washi wise, I definitely want to use some washi that we haven't used, so I'm going to use this one. Again, it's kind of tough when you're no white space and like the background of these is white, because it's like, okay, well, where does the background start and end? I'm going to get a glitter header in here. And then I need a heart checklist. I'm trying again this week to do all of my homework before the weekend, so I don't have any on the weekend. Which is perfect, because then I can use more full boxes that I don't have to cover. So Thursday, I just need 3 hearts again on my heart checklist, just like Wednesday. Cut those off. Put them in here, and then I need to get a drink of water, because I feel like my throat is going to explode. Ooh, much better. Okay, Friday, we need a glitter header. We'll put that in. And then another SPC little thing. Where is, okay, yes. I'm gonna put that in here. And another wave label. Okay. Gotta fix the SPC label again. It's just me and the blue ones. Okie dokie. And then the wave label. And then Friday is payday, and that's it. So there is on the freebie a little payday flag, but I kind of have an idea. So I'm going to put the label here. And should I put the payday flag just right on top? I think that's kind of cute. No, absolutely not. A psych. 100% psych. I thought it would fit, but it didn't. So I'm going to pass on that, but I am going to use one of the large icons on top. No, absolutely not. I love that. I'm like, no. I use the yellow one. And then that's it for Friday, because Friday's pretty boring as well. Excuse me for burping. So I'm going to use this full box down here. And some more washi, of course. Ooh, I have this one. I didn't even realize. This actually fits pretty well. So I'll put this in right there with a glitter header in between. And then my heart checklist for Friday needs 4. So I'm just going to cut off the top 2. And that should be it as far as homework for the week. So I'll put this here. Okay. And then moving on to Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to start by just putting the glitter headers down, just to have a base for those. And then I have solid washi left, which is actually pretty perfect. So I'm going to use, hello Nat. Oh, I killed him. Wow, that was interesting. I've actually, like, and this is so weird to say, but I actually have, like, really good luck when it comes to, like, you know how people can, like, catch bugs out of thin air? I'm, like, one of those people that can kind of do that. And I don't, like, that's, like, a weird thing to brag about, but, like, I can do it. Anyway, so I'm going, there's now another one. So I'm going to use the two different color solids. I think I'm just going to stick with these two different sizes. I don't think I need the third size, which is, like, the super skinny one. And then I'm going to use my weekend banner. Oh yeah, that's perfect because I have the glitter headers. That looks great. And then I am going to be working Saturday because of, I think I'm taking a half day Monday because we have that appointment. So I am going to be working Saturday. So I'm going to grab another SP little thing and put this in here. And then, oh, Saturday marks 2 years of being in college. I definitely want to mark that in. Do I want to use, I think I'm going to use a quarter box for that. It's actually really exciting. I officially will be a junior in college. So I'm going to put that in here. Okay, so that's there with the quarter box. And then, yeah, let's do clinking glasses because that is an exciting thing. And then I'm going to put my full box in first. And then we'll do the other half box because we're going to Sesame Street Live this day, which I'm really excited about for Avery. It's all based on Elmo, who's like her favorite, so I think she'll be really, really happy. So I'm going to put this full box because I didn't want to cover this one in. And then a half box. I'm not going to use a glitter header because I don't have to separate for school. And I'm going to use this half box here and just line her up. Put it in. I don't have anything to mark Sesame Street Live, I don't think. I could use like a television. I just think that's kind of strange. So let's do actually, I don't know. Oh, I have the munchkins. What am I saying? I'm going to do the happy munchkin. I totally forgot I have the munchkins. I'm going to do the happy munchkins because that'll be really fun for Avery. I could have used the movie marquee, but I've already done this. And then, like I said, I don't use a glitter header because I don't have to separate for school. And then Sunday, all I have is Avery Bath and then my 3 TV shows. So I'm going to put the wave label in right here. And then I have 3 TV shows on this day. I have Bob's Burgers, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and The Walking Dead. But I only have one yellow left, so I'm going to use all 3 colors that I have left, which is yellow, cream, and blue. So I'm going to start with blue up top. I really think our next door's neighbors are trying to annoy the living poop out of me. And then yellow, and I'm going to wait to do cream because I'm going to go ahead and put this girl, because she is like my favorite, in. And I'm literally not going to cover a, well, I have to fix that. Hold on. I'm not going to cover a single thing was what I was trying to say because I don't have anything else going on Sunday. So that's exciting. Okay, there she is. And then we'll put this in right here. And I do need like a hair of washi, y'all. So I'm going to use like the teensiest, tiniest little piece of cream washi. Not even, like, you can't even, if I adjust this though, no, you still can tell. Let me see if I can do this, pull her up slightly and put it behind because I just don't want to like put it right on top. Yeah, like that, and you can't even tell. See, she is so cute. Okay, so that is the end of the week. Going ahead and opening it up. Sorry, you can just see my nice massive mess here. This looks so cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the sidebar. I'm going to use the Where Troubles Melt Like Lemon Drops quote. for my thankful thought, of course. I am going to put a little bit of patterned washi along the bottom. I forgot to do this last week and I was really kicking myself for it. And then I need my ombre heart checkbox. Ooh, I might have messed up, but it's okay. And I'm going to use a glitter header. This will be my next week. I love having sort of like a look ahead. And then I need an, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? A weekly ombre, sorry. I was like, what am I thinking of? Let's go ahead and just do blue. And this will be my upload schedule with a blue glitter header. Like this. And then I need a, I'm going to use the Cream Daily Habit. And then I need, there's a blue Daily Habit too, so I'll grab that. I think it'll fit actually. Yeah, I'm going to put a little piece of yellow glitter header. I'm just going to put a glitter header in between just to have a little bit more yellow in this side, but I think it's good. Ooh, almost perfect. Almost perfect, but it still turned out pretty cute. So that is the sidebar. I'm going to go ahead and do some deco. Ooh, this deco is kind of big. Well, there is some small deco, so I'm going to put like the small, and I am going to try and hang some off like I did last week. I think that turned out really cute with like some of them hanging off. Sorry, I was trying to like think about what I was going to say. Oh, there's so many of these little like lemon wedges and stuff. I didn't even see these. These are cute. Let's put this one here. And this here. I feel like I need to put another large something or another here. Bunch of little lemons. Making sure you guys can see. I don't know if I'm going to do any of these like little, I mean there's like a ton of little speckles, which I can do, but like they're just really tiny and time consuming, but they're still really cute. Your deco, which would be perfect for the bottom. Oh, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see. Yeah, I feel like that blended in, but it's fine. I'm going to have it go from like bottom washi to full box because then I feel like you see it a little bit more. I'm going to put this one along the edge. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cute. I really want to use these just because they are so pretty. And yeah, they blend in, but like I still see them, so I like that. One more. I'm going to put this one right here. Okay, so that's all the deco I'm going to be using. I am going to go ahead and turn off the camera, fill everything out. I brought out a pen. I brought out a Sharpie fine point. This is a cobalt blue one. I thought it'd be really pretty. And I'm also going to cut off some that's hanging over, and I will fill it all out and be right back. Alright, so that is it for my finished spread. I totally forgot to cut this off though. And it's off. Oh, I hit a little bit. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, so that is it for my spread, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Play With Me, although it was a little sporadic. I felt very, like, rushed, but I still hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you might not be able to read it, but I totally can, which makes me so happy. I was a little nervous because these full boxes are a little bit crazy, but I still love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!